we approach the end of the year, we did the Prussian Army summary. I thought I'd give you a summary of where we've got to building my Russian forces this year. So this has been pretty much this year's project. I think I started it off around last Christmas time, and it's pretty much all now done. So we've got 3 small divisions or brigades formations, 15 battalions of infantry, 4 regiments of cavalry and 3 artillery batteries. So let's have a look at what we've put together. So firstly, my elite division / brigade. We've got actually 5 regiments of guard here. I think it's it's a while since I remember the flags. I think it's Lithuanian and Finnish grenadiers of the guard. We've got 2 battalions, 1st and a 2nd battalion. I think they've got the flags the right way around for that. 1st and 2nd battalion there, and the Pavlovsky grenadiers as well, just 1 battalion of those. These 5 battalions can also be regular combined grenadiers, so I've got the flags for the Kiev and Moscow regiments, which we can swap out for a couple of these guard flags, and the units otherwise are pretty much identical. So 5 battalions there of elite troops with an infantry command stand here. All these figures are Perry's. And deployed with them, certainly for this setup, we've got a heavy artillery battery for the Russians, 12-pounders here, and 4 gun batteries for all of my Russian batteries, as I deem them to be large. And there we've got some grenadiers skirmishing. Probably need, given we've got 5 battalions and they are elites, another set of 3 stands for those. I'll do those at some point. Then we've got my overall Commander-in-Chief. Again, those of you who know the figures will recognise these as being, again, Perry command stand. My 2 command stands are still a bit glossy, so need to go over them again with some matte varnish, take a bit of that gloss off. Then, as you saw the army last time, we had 9 battalions of line infantry. This is now up to 10. So 2 small divisions. So and these are modelled on the divisions in 1813, when there were some very small divisions on the Russian side. So we've got 3 battalions here of musketeers. You can see the little yellow pom-poms for the Jaegers, the red pom-poms and the tall plumes for the grenadiers, and the rest are line infantry in each battalion. Same for 3 line battalions. And then we've got Jaegers. Again with the grenadiers in there, and these ones actually with forage caps. Only difference really in the uniforms is the Jaegers, as you might be able to tell, certainly if you could compare them, have black webbing, and the musketeers have white webbing. And there we've got a regular artillery battery of 4 guns, 6-pounders, and a howitzer, and their skirmish screen out the front. Then we have our 2nd line infantry brigade, again a large foot artillery battery, our Jaeger, our skirmisher screen, and again 3 battalions of line infantry. And these are all Perry plastics. The guards are metals, but the line and the Jaegers, and these are the 2 Jaeger battalions, and again another Jaeger battalion in forage caps. These are all of the plastic Russian infantry set. So most of that was here last time you saw the army. Just as I say, 1 battalion of Jaegers added, and I think I've added 2 of the artillery batteries since you last saw this. And then the other project for the last month or 2 has been the cavalry. So here you go. You can see these. You've seen some of these on the video. I've now got 2 regiments of 12 figures? No, it's 18 figures of dragoons. So that one with red facings, and this one here with cream facings. Again, these are off the Perry Russian-Prussian cavalry set. And again, I think they've come up quite well. And then we've got, which I've just been painting, a unit of mounted Jaegers. So these are effectively in the same uniform as the dragoons, but rather than having the dragoon helmet, they have these large plumed shakos, and were indeed converted dragoon regiments. They've all got curved sabres for my dragoons, Most dragoon regiments had straight sabres, but 4 also had curved sabres. And I've done one of these with straight and one with curved sabres. And I've done the cream regiment with the unit charging, and the red facing regiment with the swords at ease on their shoulder. And then finally, pride of the army, the Guard Hussars. And indeed, I'm sure, as many of you know, Russian Hussars had often had Lancers in their first rank. So we can see here we've got 2 stands of Lancers in the unit and 4 stands of regular Hussars. Again, each brigade has a commander with them. So anyway, we're going to be playing the first of the Lutzen scenarios, the one from the 1813 Germany campaign book that General Dame issued this autumn. We'll carry over the results from our first combat and apply that to this subsequent scenario. And over Christmas, we will be back with a video for the second Lutzen scenario. That's actually in the General Brigade book. It's not in the recent General Dame one, but that involves a clash of the guards, French and I'm actually going to use Russian guards rather than Prussian guards because I don't have them, but they'll be fighting with the Prussian stats. So we're going to do that second game, and we'll be doing that with the General Dame 2 rules. So I'm meeting up with the crew in Essex, and we'll be doing some playtesting. So I'll try and come back with some highlights from that game and some reflections of what those rules looks like. I might even get a couple of comments from Dave Brown on the video as we'll be playing with him. Alright, so hope you enjoy the games that will come up over Christmas, and look forward to chatting to you all again sometime in the new year. Cheers.